Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to Paper Mario Pro Mode. In the last episode, we solved the mystery of the sands and made it to here, to the dry ruins from the dry maze, I'm gonna call it. In this episode, we're gonna begin this dungeon. I'm a little afraid, but hopefully we will survive. Also, we have some new enemies here. These are gonna be the, I believe, oh, there's clubbers in, or not clubbers, they're clefs. But we actually have, if I can get to them, the Pokey Mummies. These guys can do a ton of damage and they will poison you. And based on what we've seen from the blooper, they will do massive amount of damage if they poison you. I believe it's 3 points per turn. That's kind of bad, so we don't want that to happen. But luckily for us, our boy Cooper can defeat these guys without too many issues. I mean, I think they have the same amount of HP as a regular Pokey. But there we go. Gone. We didn't get to see what they do, thankfully enough. Because that could be scary. And, oh. Okay, in the original game, really? Good gravy. Well, we can actually hit them with Cooper now because we have one point of attack power. But I guess we'll have to do it this way. Get in the old Quake Hammer and then defeat him with Cooper. Well, I guess you know what? Let's go ahead and see what they can do. I mean, come on. They're just regular Pokies. They can't be that bad, right? Let's just see what they can do. Oh, I guess we won't know, because I defended it. But they have a chance of inflicting poison. They could also bring back other Pokies from the dead, basically. And they could be a real problem if they stay alive long enough. So, there you go. Yeah, in the original game, this was the Spike Shield badge, which means you can jump on spiky enemies. But here, I guess we don't have that, so that's kind of unfortunate. But luckily for us, oh boy, there is a Ruins key in here. I wonder what we're going to do with this. Well, we're going to come up here and open this locked door with it. I could just... Oh, I guess I'm going to fight him anyway. That's fine. And that's all she wrote. Defeating him was pretty darn easy. But now we got this Ruins key. We're going to open the door. And we're just going to make it on through. And hopefully nothing too bad happens. So now if we hit this switch, we're going to lower down the sand levels to the bottom of the room. These are basically kind of simple puzzles, really. I mean, you shouldn't really have too many troubles in this dungeon. Well, I mean, if you're playing the original game. But I don't know what kind of surprises this hack is going to throw in on us here while we're in here. But hopefully it's nothing we can't handle. Fool! You have ignored my warning, haven't you, you fool? And I'm lagging the whole game. That's look bad. Alright, well, you know, I guess we can go ahead and fight this guy while we're here. This is a Buzzy Beetle. They are pretty powerful enemies. But luckily for us, Quake Hammer ignores all defense. And they aren't that threatening. And they're not that strong either once they're flipped over. And they die. Pretty easily. I mean, they get up relatively quick enough, but, I mean, who cares about that? We can just jump on them for days. And Cooper... I don't even have to do his full attack. He can just do 2 damage and knock them to pretty much they're gone. That's it. Not too bad. There you go. Easy. Alright. Well, now that we have done that, I guess we can go ahead and check it. What's in here first? Oh, there's a key. Oh boy, we're going to want to get to that key. But to do that, we're going to have to come up here and get out our good buddy Bombette. Well, no. We need Paracarry first so we can get over the gap and then use Bombette to blow up the wall. So far this dungeon is looking pretty darn the same as the original, so far so good. Nothing too crazy is happening here so far, but for now we will just continue on the trail. Just continue on like we would the normal game, and things should be a-okay in our favor. Now I believe, yeah, in this room there's gonna be a star piece. Pretty easy to, I mean, it's pretty hard to miss. It's right there, honestly. If you miss that star piece, you're gonna have a hard time. Well, not really, but you don't want to miss star pieces. But we're going to come in here and pick up this key, the Ruins key. Ruin key number 2. Just ruining all of our lives here. And we're going to come down here. And I'm going to jump on another Buzzy Beetle. And more clefs. Man, we have a lot of FP. Good lord, man. Wish there's a way I can make this fight a little bit easier without having to use FP. But, not too bad. At least we'll get rid of the cleft, and then he should be gone. And then Cooper can go ahead and get rid of this guy. I don't know why I keep commentating my attacks here. You've seen what I'm doing at this point, honestly. I mean, if you don't know what I'm doing, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm just doing normal stuff here. And then let's go ahead and just do that, and you're dead. Honestly, not the worst thing I've seen. I'm just waiting for an enemy to pop out of nowhere that is going to be in a later chapter that will completely destroy me by this stage of the game, you know? I'm just waiting for that moment, and that's not a fun time to wait for. Oh. Well, I can't do anything about this room yet, so I'm not going to go in there. What I am going to do is use the ruins key we just got and open this here room. Actually, I think I know what's coming if I come in here. Yeah, I do. I do know what's coming in here, and I don't think I'm gonna like it too much. What's this? Oh. Okay. Alright, so yet we have another room that we have to defeat all the enemies in, so that's fun. Dude, these freaking clefts. Good gravy. They're not even that threatening. The only reason why they're there is so I can't damage the pokies right away. Literally, that's the only reason why they're there. Otherwise, I could just hit them. They're not even that bad. Thank goodness we have the Quake Hammer badge, to be honest. And there we go, dodged. These guys can be a threat if you do not dodge them. But luckily for us, we have the damage dodge badge, which makes it pretty darn easy to pick them off. And the reason why I'm showing these fights is simply because, well, we have to fight them. It's required battle, so we have to do it, you know. Oh, there's this guy. I completely forgot about this guy. Alright, so the only person who can actually damage those guys up there is Paracarry with the swoopers. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I mean, they're not that threatening, but once you get the first hit off, they jump down, and it's pretty easy. I mean, look at this. Easy. Look at that. These guys aren't even that threatening. And you know what? Paracarry, you can go ahead and take this guy out, because that's what you're going to do right now. I mean, you can't even hit the pokey, so, I mean, you're really not good for much else at the moment. So, there you go. I mean, it's also good probably to keep out Paracarry, just in case we see another one of those swoopers. That way I'm not wasting a turn, you know? I don't want to waste a turn. That's not fun. There is a badge later on that will allow us to switch party members without wasting a turn, but I don't know if we see that at the same point we would in the normal game, or if we would see those, I don't know, in the later, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know anything. But let's go ahead and do that. I could kill the swooper now, but I mean, these guys aren't that threatening. Quake Hammer only hits those guys, so guess we're gonna play this one slowly for a second. I mean, what are they gonna do? There you go. I'm getting really good at dodging everything. I mean, of course, at this game, if you don't dodge, you're gonna have a really bad time. So let's actually test a theory to see if the Pokies have yeah, they do. They have the same amount of HP as the regular Poke. So let's go ahead and hit the swooper. Actually, I think this is the first time we're using Paracarry for an attack, like it was regular attack in this episode. I mean, not the shell shot like we used it on the Buzzard. Or Buzzard, I don't even know his name. He's probably called the Buzzard. Don't know. Don't know why I didn't attack with Paracarry there. I probably just didn't want to waste his attack, you know. Don't want to waste it. Don't want to waste it, because it's not going to do anything. Shell shot costs a ton of flower points to use. So, but there we go. We have opened the way. And with that, it gives us yet another key. Because, you know, keys are very nice to have. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't put more challenging enemies in this room where you have to fight them, you know? I can imagine just having a really difficult section, you know? Oh, wait! Come on, don't go in that room! Oops, I mean, flee now while you still can. I'm lagging the game! I do want to go in here, but at the same time, I'm gonna hold off. Nah! I want to go in this room first, dude. I mean, come on now. This is somewhere I need to go. Oh, or not. Okay, that's fine. Can we please get through this area? That would be great. Let's actually do this room now. Because why not? We're already here. So this room is pretty darn unique. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on this one first, which will flip over these panels. And the one that you hit will be the ones that flip over of that color. So now I'm going to, I believe, hit this one next. I think, right? Is that what I want to do? Somehow I'm thinking I'm not doing this right. But why is that? Why do I think I'm not doing this correctly? Oh, because I'm not. Okay, so I believe you have to hit this one. Oh, no, you know what? No, that's right. Yeah. Because then you have to come over here and take it like a normal staircase, man. You have to do the staircase. And that's how you get up here. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, also, you do not want to jump down right away. You want to slowly... Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Okay, well, I'll come back for that in a second. But this is the Super Hammer. The attack power of Barter's hammer increases. On top of that, you can now destroy stone blocks. Very nice. That is extremely nice. To be fair, that is fantastic. But there is something else in this room. So if you come up here, and how would I be able to do this exactly? Do I just like... There's something on the second level of this room, and I'm trying to figure out how to get to it. Let me see if I can figure this out. Okay, so that's how you get over here. So if you come over here into this area, you can go into this room and get a really useless badge, the Slow Go badge. Makes Mario unable to run, his pace becomes very slow. Unless you really suck at trying to sneak up on enemies, please don't equip that badge, it's not good. But you guys probably already know that, so I just figured it was cool to show off anyway. Do we have to come back here? I don't think so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this room, because now that we have the Super Hammer, we can now go into this room once again. And what I'm going to do... Actually, I guess I would have to come back in here first, wouldn't I? Like I said, really doesn't matter in the order that I do this, because, I don't know, I'm just doing it how I sees it. You hit this, you're going to collect this, the artifact, and a bunch of random stuff happened there. But you're going to give that to Colorado later on to get yourself a star piece, so I highly recommend picking it up, because star pieces are pretty good. Now, in this room, of course, you can see that there is a bombable wall here. Good old Bombette can take care of those. Now, in here... Boom! Another super block. Now for this one, cool, I can give it to Bombette to attack all enemies. That does a lot. But I think for the sake of the next boss, Paracarry will be the next party member that gets upgraded. Because the next boss, Paracarry is going to be very useful against. So I want to make sure Paracarry is the next person in line for the upgrade. As much as I would love to give it to Bombette, I really would. Because Bombette is super powerful. And also, I guess this would be a good time to heal, right? What do I have for items to use? HP. I have nothing to heal FP. Are you serious? Well, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. So these fellers right over here. Actually, I guess Paracarry would be the best thing to use. These are the Stone Chomps. They are pretty threatening enemies if you let them be. But they are immune to the D down pound, which ignores defense completely. So I'm going to use that right here. 4 damage, gone. Not even bad. And they give quite a bit amount of star points as well. Oh, that's a ton of damage right there. But I think we're coming up on a heal block soon, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. But D down pound destroys them in 1 hit. Easy. So... cool. And Paracarry is upgraded fully, so I'm going to keep him out for a little while. But, ooh, nice HP and a ton of coins as well. Very nice. So from this, we're going to get ourselves the Diamond Stone. You're going to want to hold on to that because it is a quite nice item, let me tell you. It's very, very sweet. Now, I think we're actually going to come into this room from another way, so I don't want to go through the room this way. I want to go this way instead. So we're going to take ourselves... Actually, you know what? We would have to come back first. Right? I don't remember how this works. So let's go in here first. Turn back, thief! Your time is running out and I'm lagging the game again! Oh! Actually, you know what? I have to go back. I do. Okay, so what I'm going to do now... I'm going to make myself going back here. Because going back would be kind of cool. Because, well... you saw that one, stone block that we couldn't destroy before. Well, now that we have the hammer, we can definitely do that. So there you go. Now, the reason why I like this is because I believe Bombette can actually get a first strike on this guy. And then you can get a really powerful attack right off the bat here. Look at that. Without even wasting MP or FP, he's gone. And then I can just use a D down pound, and it's over. Not even a threat. Didn't even have to like cut anything out there. It's over. It's over. It's right there. It's done. Goodbye. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Pyramid Stone, which is going to be quite nice as well. So there you go on that. But at any rate, we are coming up on a bit of time here. We are actually almost done with the dungeon here. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way back to heal. But next time on Paper Mario Pro Mode, we're going to continue on and maybe finish the dungeon while we're here. That sounds pretty exciting to me. So with that being said, everybody, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for some more Paper Mario Pro Mode. I will see you guys then.